Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Honorable Chief Minister, respected dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. On behalf of Punjab Information Technology Board, I would like to welcome you all to this event. Today marks a historic event as the Government of the Punjab reaches out to the citizens in taking their input to enhance e-services according to their needs and requirements, whether it is calling for a dengue helpline, using disease surveillance, accessing a law portal, or filing a complaint with the police stations. The government is taking a proactive approach with the aid of technology to streamline governance and make the system more transparent for the citizens. To start our day, I would like to invite Umar Farooq to the stage to recite a few verses from the Holy Quran. Umar Farooq.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وإذا ما أنزلت سورة نظر بعضهم إلى بعض هل يراكم من أحد ثم انصرفوا صرف الله قلوبهم بأنهم قوم لا يفقهون لقد جاءكم رسول من أنفسكم عزيز عليه ما عنتم حريص عليكم بالمؤمنين رؤوف رحيم فإن تولوا فقل حسبي الله لا إله إلا هو عليه توكلت وهو رب العرش العظيم صدق الله العظيم.
Next, I would like to invite Dr. Umar Saif, Chairman Punjab IT Board, to share a few words on the Punjab E-Governance Exhibition 2012.
Honorable Chief Minister, Senior Secretaries of the Government, members of the press, audience, thank you so much for coming here today. The event today is historic for us. It has taken us about 4 months to get to where we are today. The event today has 3 parts to it. The first part is starting new 8 projects with leading IT companies worldwide. The second part is recognition of the senior secretaries of the government who have gone out on a limb to implement IT in their department, and without whose ownership this could not have succeeded. The third part is this e-governance exhibition that we've set up, which includes about 42 displays of ongoing IT projects in different departments. The government is blamed a lot for saying much and not doing much. So to counter that, the only resort we had was to set up a 2-day event here with 42 exhibits of ongoing projects, which I encourage you to go look at yourself and give us your feedback. In the new 8 IT projects that we're starting, we're very excited to work with leading IT companies on problems of mutual interest. I'm going to go through them in no particular order, but these are basically the 8 MOUs that we're going to sign today. These are not just MOUs These are actually 8 projects that are already up and running, and we'll be doing inaugurations of these projects in the next few weeks. The first one is a Microsoft Innovation Center, which we will set up in this building, which would give an opportunity to budding entrepreneurs to use Microsoft technologies, to be trained on Microsoft technologies, and to have access to Microsoft technologies for incubating their companies and growing their businesses. And this is with Microsoft. Microsoft also kind enough and creative enough to come up with what they call the Rozgar scheme. As most of you know, that we've given 125,000 laptops to college students to help them, aid them in their education activities, but also to give them a tool which can lead to income generation for them. So Microsoft has stepped forward and will be running a series of workshops over the next 6 months to train these students on how to use this tool, the laptop, to generate money online. So it becomes a source of income for these deserving students. And we call that the Microsoft Rozgar scheme. The third MOU is to create the Oracle Training Academy here in the Technology Park. Oracle has worked with us over the last 2 months, and this has been an untiring effort on their behalf, because they had to reconvince the headquarters to start a training program here on a highly subsidized rate. It's subsidized enough that it will be free for the students, and the students would only have to pay a small amount of the certification, whereas the training would be totally free. Otherwise, it is prohibitively expensive, and very expensive education, which mostly precludes the most deserving students. And thank us 100 VDIs for our data center, which is going to offer free hosting services to inhabitants of this technology park and to government agencies. The next MOU is with Cisco. Cisco has agreed to set up the Networking Academy with us, and is going to offer subsidized Cisco certification. The next MOU is with Teradata, which is very meaningful, because this is not just training or a gesture of goodwill, but Teradata is actually moving a large service center in Lahore, Punjab. They only had one in Islamabad, and this is going to generate at least 200 to 300 jobs in the province of Punjab. They're going to actually move in on, I think, the 15th floor here at the Technology Park. They're just setting it up, and they're moving their development center, their service center to Lahore, which is a very bold step in this environment, and it's going to generate 200 to 300 top-tier IT jobs. And finally, we're going to sign up an MOU with Transworld, which is a fiber optic company. They're going to provide free fiber optic connectivity to the technology park for a period of time, and to the inhabitants of the technology park. So it's easier for companies here to have first-tier bandwidth connectivity for their businesses. Right after that, we're going to give awards to different secretaries who worked very hard, taken ownership of different IT projects to get these implemented in their departments, and then we'll welcome you to go to the exhibition that we've set up and look at 42 projects that are up and running. They are real, tangible projects. Please look at them, give us your feedback, and we appreciate that you took out the time to be here with us today. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Seth. Now, with the permission of the Honorable Chief Minister, I would like to invite our respected guests for the 8 MOUs which we'll be signing with Microsoft, Oracle, Wateen, Huawei, Cisco, Teradata, and Transworld. The signing of these MOUs signifies the great strides the Government of the Punjab and the Punjab Information Technology Board are taking in strengthening IT development in our region. And it is an honor to undertake this venture with some of the major high-tech powerhouses known around the world. First, I would like to invite Mr. Naveed Qazi from Cisco to sign the MOU for the establishment of the Cisco Networking Academy here at PMTV. Mr. Naveed Qazi. Through this program, schools, colleges, universities, and other educational institutions are provided with a computer networking curriculum developed by Cisco. This program will help students develop foundational skills in ICT while acquiring the 21st century career skills. I would request Mr. Naveed Qazi to share his thoughts with us.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Honorable Chief Minister Punjab, Chairman PITB, industry fellows, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to thank the Punjab Information Technology Board and Government of Punjab for their partnership, in fact the long-standing partnership that we have over the years towards building the next generation communication infrastructure to support the economy of Punjab, particularly the underserved areas of Punjab. Cisco, as some of you would be aware, is a global leader in the ICT industry with over $45 billion in annual revenues, and as such the largest networking company in the industry globally. Cisco has an unwavering commitment to the emerging economies of South Asia and the African countries, where we have invested a significant amount of money and actual capital over the last 3-4 years, including some of the specific R&D which are focused on economies and serving the people which are less privileged. Cisco Network Academy program is one of the flagship programs launched by Cisco almost 15 years back towards enhancing the IT literacy across the globe, particularly the underserved markets of emerging countries. In this regard, it is currently dubbed as the largest classroom in the world, with over 4 million students worldwide, 15,000 graduates in Pakistan, and over 7,500 enrolled currently. We are collaborating with close to 100 educational institutions, universities, and colleges across Pakistan in this regard. And this MOU with PITB would really help us enhance the reach of this program across Punjab, particularly in the less privileged markets, in the remote areas, district headquarters, tehsil headquarters. So I am personally and professionally very motivated to be a part of this initiative, and hopefully this will go a long way towards contributing towards the economy of Punjab and more importantly job creation. I am very glad to share with you that out of the 7,500 graduates that we have for this program, some of them have been employed in global markets for salaries exceeding $150,000 per annum. So this is immensely contributing towards the economy of the families and the communities that they belong to. With this, I would like to thank Dr. Umar Saif, Punjab government, and the PITB team once again. And hopefully, we'll be able to deliver some real value towards the citizens and the communities that we all belong to. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Next, I would like to invite Mr. Colin Poole from Huawei to sign the MOU for the provisioning of state-of-the-art cloud-based ICT infrastructure and authorized training facilities.